am Lina Matti, and I am non binary, meaning my pronouns are they, them. What does that entail? For me, it means that I do not identify with the gender binary. Personally, I'm still, figuring myself out, but who isn't? Do I have gender dysphoria? Do I get dysphoric? The answer is yes, I do get dysphoric. My dead name gives me dysphoria, referring to me as anything other than they, them. My voice gives me dysphoria, and so I started voice training. That's helped a lot for me. Sometimes my breasts, they give me dysphoria. I wear a binder from time to time when that does happen. Before I got my hair cut, my hair made me dysphoric. I mean, from time to time, I still do get dysphoria from it, but it's not to the same extent as the others listed above. For the longest time, I didn't know that I was what I happened to be feeling was dysphoria. I just thought it was, normal body discomfort that people got. You know, it took my trans non-binary housemate to tell me what it was. That it was, in fact, gender dysphoria. Do I identify with being trans? This is a hard one for me. I know quite a few enby people who do identify with being trans, and I know some people who don't. There are similarities that I do share with trans folk. Some enby folk do go on hormones, and others get surgeries. Neither of those things are options for myself. For a while, I didn't think I counted because I didn't want either of those things. And I know it took me a little bit to realize that I that those things are options for other people, but they're not options for me. I know that there are trans folk who don't choose either of those. One of my favorite musicians, Ryan Casada, he didn't go on T. Like, he's okay with T for, other people, but it's not an option for him. He's fine without it. But me, no surgeries, no hormones, which for some reason I just thought in my head. This is also before. This is before I realized that I experienced dysphoria too, so that has a lot to do with it as well. It was a lot of internalized transphobia, like pointed towards myself. But short answer, since I just gave you the long answer, but short answer is yes. Yes, I do identify as trans. 100%. Gender expression. I am not masculine presenting at all. There is someone that I know, and I recently found out that when I first came out, they didn't believe that I was non-binary. In their mind, they thought, "Oh, you can tell when someone's non-binary." My presentation goes back and forth between femme and androgynous. I feel like most days I'm more androgynous leaning, except when I do go out not anymore, but beforehand when I did go out, I would present more femme. I do enjoy makeup. I do enjoy dressing up from time to time. But majority of the time I do lean more towards androgynous. For me, how I dress, it doesn't depict my gender. Gender expression and gender binary is something I want to talk about in a video on its own, because there's a lot to unpack there. And I know that there are people who disagree with me. gatekeeping is a thing, and I'm used to that at this point. I personally will never tell someone that they're not trans enough, or that they are not trans because they don't identify with the gender binary. I don't identify with the gender binary, obviously. It's not my place to say. I will never invalidate someone else's gender identity. This is it for this video. If anybody wants clarification on anything, just let me know. Or if they have any questions, I can make different videos at a later point in time. Like I did mention before, I do plan on making a video about gender expression and the gender binary on its own. But thank you so much for watching. If you were able to get through this entire thing, I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest of your night or good day or what have you.